Sri Lanka's embattled President Gotabaya Rajapaksa flew out of the country to the Maldives early on Wednesday amid widespread protests against worsening economic crisis. Meanwhile, hours after the president fled the country, an indefinite nationwide state of emergency was declared. On the other hand, Sri Lankan Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe was appointed the acting president even as thousands of protesters demanded that both men should step down. The Supreme Court on Wednesday refused to pass an interim direction staying demolitions across states, saying that it could not pass an omnibus order preventing authorities from taking action. A bench of Justices B.R. Gavai and P.S. Narasimha also said that it will hear the plea filed against demolitions on August 10. The apex court was hearing two pleas filed by the Muslim body Jamaat Ulama-e-Hind seeking directions to the Uttar Pradesh government and other states against demolitions. The BJP on Wednesday tore into the Congress party and former Vice President Hamid over claims of a Pakistani journalist that he had visited India 5 times during the UPA rule and had allegedly shared sensitive information collected during his visits with Pakistan's spy agency ISI. Addressing a press conference, BJP spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia, citing Pakistani journalist Nusrat Mirza's comments that he had visited India on Ansari's invitations and had also met him, said, "If Congress leaders Sonia and Rahul Gandhi, besides the then Vice President, remain silent to the questions raised by the ruling party, it will amount to their admission to these sins." Fresh revelations have emerged in the brutal killing of a tailor Kanhaiya Lal in Udaipur. As per the National Investigation Agency, not only Kanhaiya Lal but all those who had posted in favor of Nupur Sharma on social media were on the target of the terrorists. As per media reports, Pakistan-based Dawat-e-Islami organization and terror operatives had trained 40 people in Rajasthan for this, and they had been asked to carry out beheadings in 6 districts. A police personnel was killed and 2 were injured in a terrorist attack at a checkpoint near GD Goenka Public School in Lal Bazar area of Srinagar. The slain officer has been identified as ASI Mushtaq Ahmed. The other 2 police personnel were shifted to the hospital for treatment of the injuries. Meanwhile, the whole area has been cordoned off and a search operation is going on in the area. In a major step, the Drugs Controller General of India has granted market authorization to Serum Institute of India to manufacture the indigenously developed India's first vaccine against cervical cancer. Apart from DGCI, the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization has also approved the vaccine after reviewing the clinical trial data on the vaccine as per reports. The vaccine is expected to be launched later this year. Notably, cervical cancer in India ranks as the second most frequent cancer among women between 15 and 44 years of age. Leaders of India, Israel, the United Arab Emirates and the United States will virtually take part in the summit of the I2U2 grouping that was formed last year. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will join the meeting virtually. As per Ministry of External Affairs, the summit aims to encourage joint investments in mutually identified areas such as water, energy, transportation, space, health and food security. Israeli PM Yair Lapid, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed of the UAE and US President Joe Biden will take part in the I2U2 summit. The Directorate of Revenue Intelligence has unearthed customs duty evasion of nearly Rs 4,389 crore by Oppo India during searches conducted at the office premises and residences of key management employees of the mobile company. Also incriminating evidence indicating willful misdeclaration in the description of certain items imported by Oppo India for use in the manufacture of mobile phones was recovered by the DRI as per media reports. Oppo India is the Indian subsidiary of a Chinese firm and deals in various brands of mobile phones. Monsoon rains are wreaking havoc in many states of India like Gujarat and Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, death toll due to rain and flood situation in various districts of the state has risen to 89 with 5 deaths in the last 24 hours. Many districts of Gujarat too is facing flood-like situation due to heavy rains. Navsari, Valsad, Dang, Narmada, Chota Udaipur and Panchmahal are some of the worst affected districts. Meanwhile, Badrinath Highway has been closed due to landslide at various places in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district. Aiming to overthrow the KCR government in Telangana, the BJP has prepared a roadmap for the upcoming state assembly elections that are scheduled to take place in 2023. For this, it will be holding bike rallies in 4 phases in all the villages across the 119 assembly constituencies in the state starting July 21. 30 BJP state leaders have been identified to lead these bike rallies titled Palle Gosa BJP Bharosa.